All right, so we are back in our series of hiring and retaining staff. And this episode 2, is where to find candidates. I'm with my good buddy Chris Romero from Cutmaster Music in Albuquerque, New Mexico. How you doing, Chris?
Good. How you doing, Brian?
Good. So,
thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thought we would just kind of share one place that we have found some success a piece in where we're finding candidates. And I'll take on this one first and say that this is actually probably, at least for me, has allowed us to retain the most staff when we've gone this route, which is asking our staff that's already here, finding out if they know of anybody, because they know what the job entails. They know to bring us like-minded folks. And I've also found that there's just like people want to work with people that they already kind of have a good relationship with anyway. The camaraderie seems to be a lot easier, and we haven't had as many dismissals or people quitting when it's been people that have been a referral in. So we always go there first and to see if anybody knows anybody as far as finding new talent. And it's worked out pretty well for us. And I don't know, have you tried that method before? How's it work for you?
Yeah, we do the same. And I've found the same thing too, Brian. I think those that have worked with you and have gone through, especially those that have been longer tenured, been with you like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, they know what the expectations are, right?
Right.
So when they've got buddies and friends out there that are either looking for a job maybe, or maybe they're not even looking, but they're just like, they know, right? Like,
right.
Man, that guy would make a great DJ or would make a great MC. Or a great lighting tech, for us, we're looking for all those different things. So, they just know that what the expectations are and seem to be on the lookout, which is pretty nice.
That's awesome. What about for you? What is another avenue that you go to find candidates?
Yeah, one of the newest avenues that we've been exploring, I would say in the last couple of years, has been online with Indeed. So for those of you that haven't used that service, it's Indeed.com. And basically think of it as the new Monster.com. You can create a profile on there with your job listings. I mean, you can do it for free. You can pay to have it boosted, but if you pay, I think it tells you get some more leads. And you can have a little bit more targeting and things like that. But yeah, Indeed has been pretty good for us. I've found what's kind of nice. I've been experimenting more with the job title recently. So when I first went on, it was kind of like Monster.com, or even if you're on Craigslist doing stuff, we put looking for a DJ. I decided to try to hit more of the emotional side and see if I could find people that way. So my latest job title was, we're looking for creators of amazing experiences. And then I put -DJ MC. So I've been experimenting a little bit with that. That latest job title, I don't know if it's a direct correlation, but we had more hits and inquiries for that alone just than I ever have in the past. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We use Indeed as well. It's another big one for us. And it feels like we get inundated with way more. Like today we have I probably had 15, 20, resumes that have come in. And, I got to weed through them, but I'd rather have more to look through than, 1 or 2 that I'm just like, oh, that's all I got. So I think as far as volume, Indeed is a great resource.
There's no doubt. What's kind of nice about Indeed too is that you can use screening assessments on there, which is pretty cool. Like, we use a couple of different ones to try to find people that are trustworthy, reliable. There's like reliability assessments and things like that. So it's pretty cool to just give a little initial screening, right, pre-screening before it even gets to you. You can see like, man, these guys scored 50% on this screening, like bounce them, that right, sort of thing.
Totally. What about social media? Have you tried any social media looks, and how has that returned for you?
Yeah, we've tried social media. So I've done previously up to this year, mostly Facebook and all. Anytime I'm kind of going through a hiring, batch, I'll throw it out there on Facebook as well. I've had mild success with it. I'm going to try to use Instagram a little bit more now that Instagram stories are becoming more and more popular. So we've been putting a weekly Instagram story like, hey, Cutmaster Music's hiring and that sort of thing.
Right.
But in the past, Facebook has been, I would say, marginally successful. Not as good as I would like.
For us, we tried doing it with our business accounts, and they never returned because honestly, people following our business accounts are our clients. You know what I mean? They're not like the general public in the area. And especially since we deal with destination clients 90% of the time, these people aren't even in the area. So they're surely not going to have a whole lot of leads for us. We do maybe, I don't know, 5% of our stuff for locals, and the rest are all destinations. So what we found success marginally in social media has been through our own profiles. So in other words, personal profiles that we're just asking people. A lot of tags, people just tagging folks, but hasn't really returned a whole lot of like great folks, for us yet. So I'm with you. I haven't seen a whole lot there. Craigslist is another area that I've heard people mention before. I think it's kind of a crapshoot. Plus, I think you have to pay for it now as well. We haven't. That was probably before Indeed. In fact, I think I heard you and Alex Nepa talk about Indeed last year, and I was like, what the heck is this? How do I not know about it? So I tried it last year, and it gave us some great results.
Yep, that's what I think. That's my go-to right now as far as the online, looking to staff. I get, spam, junk mail from a lot of different ones, but Indeed seems to be the go-to right now.
Let me ask you one last question. Are you do you have anything on your website currently where you say, like, I'm looking to hire, that you just leave on or that you turn on at any point? Or what if people
the only thing I use right now is in my navigation bar, I have a join our team, up there. So but it's not like it's not like prevalent. I don't typically put out like blog posts or anything like that on the website. I think most of the people that actually go to the website are usually there for it's like they're looking for wedding services and things like that.
Right.
So I try to focus and target more like, okay, it's like it's somebody that's looking for a job. Where are they going?
Right. We have a back hidden page that we direct people to. So it's not as prevalent on the front page, but we do have a write-up if people want more in-depth information about the job. And every now and then we will write a blog post and then reference that link. So it's not like it's not searchable. People could find it if they really want to, but it's not like front page.
That's exactly what's under our join our team. It gives some information on, hey, on want to be a DJ, want to be behind, do lights, photo booth attendance. So we've got all the job descriptions in there. And if you think you're a great fit or know somebody that is, here, fill out the application. It's right there.
Awesome. Cool. Well, that's episode 2. We're going to get back to this with what to look for in clients, or I'm sorry, not clients, what to look for in employees that you're trying to bring on. So we'll be on that in the next episode. Be sure to check it out.